Wish
You know what? They mowed the tall weeds down for a reason.
Ron Lynn
Yeah, they were
and
right
Dennis
next to each
Lucassi.
other.
Now, Dennis just walked up to me and said, you know, here's the guy that kicked my ass the last time we played. I don't remember beating anybody's ass, ever. Now, you can talk to Mr. Horton right there, and he might have a different opinion on that.
Okay.
We'll talk afterwards. Maybe Mr. Horton's got a opinion.
What do you think?
Well, I think Jim's a good storyteller.
Welcome back to Mulligan's Island 2020.
Hey everybody, here we are once again in the 26T studios. I'm Dunsey,
And I'm Gags.
and we're here to tell you once again about all the craziness that happened in the Golf Group League at Fox Hills yesterday.
Some
And
crazy stuff.
man, some crazy stuff. It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you might notice we jazzed up a little bit. Nice hat. But I got a tie on, as you see, because it was brought to my attention by one of our members. Go ahead and tell them the story, Mike.
Yeah, you know, we got the new software last week, and it has some pretty spectacular graphics
cool
and
stuff.
does some stuff.
Yep.
We'll learn more about it as we go on, but one of the comments we got was the graphics were cool, but man, you had on a ratty t-shirt.
Yep. Well, I got the same ratty t-shirt, but I classed it up a little bit, Dave. I'm not going to name any names, Dave. All right, you know who you are.
You know, a ratty
Anyway.
t-shirt and a Three Stooges tie.
Attaboy.
What can be classier than that?
It doesn't get any better. Well, as you noticed from last week, we're just skimming the surface on our new software that we bought for our computers. Mike, go ahead. You had some...
Yeah, it was a pretty hefty investment, but we decided to go for it, and we would like to take a moment to thank three of our members who have graciously donated to help us offset some of those costs. Mr. Dozy, Mr. Van Horn,
Yeah, JBH.
and Marty Rapson, representing Shaw Construction,
Yeah.
who gave us a nice donation.
Yes.
So we're almost halfway there already.
Yeah.
So thank you, guys.
Thanks,
we really
guys.
appreciate it.
Man, I tell you what, thanks for stepping up.
It does help.
Mike, here's this week's dilemma. So, playing Ron yesterday, Ron Lynn, and we both tee off on number 3, the par 3.
Okay.
We're both, when Ron hit his ball, I said, well, that's right by mine. It should be easy to find. So as we walk up, I drop Jeff off to the right, and I'm walking over looking for a ball. Ron hits his ball on the green. So I'm looking under the trees, I'm looking back, forward, thought I hit a cart path, even crazy, checked in the hole, but no. Come to find out, Dennis Lucasik says, are you playing a Kirkland with 2 blue dots? Which was the ball that was on the green, and the look on Ron's face was priceless. That's a dilemma.
That's the dilemma, but we had that dilemma twice yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that Dan Bondar hit somebody else's ball on hole number 4 out of the number 5 fairway. So it happened twice. We'll look up the rule. Kind of straight.
All right, gross scores. Mine was gross, but anyway, but go ahead.
Hey, we went from the lakes to the hills, and the scores got way better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go through them fast because there's a ton of them. For gross scores, Mike Florio shot 1 under par, 34. Sarabian, 37X. He got an X and less than 37. Waite and Ward both shot 38. Horton and Moondros both shot 39. And Marty Rapson shot 40.
Yeah, same characters every week. Yep.
The same list.
All right.
Net scores.
Net scores. New list.
Ron Fry with a net 28 yesterday. Very nice. Florio had net 31, and Keskis, Doc, had net 31.
Okay.
Schaff Stuckel, and Sarabian. Net 32s.
With an X.
32X. Net 33s, English, Hill, Joy, Lynn, Morano, Mundros.
Wow.
Net 34s, Bears, Brunk, Horton, Eldon Johnson, and Jeff Stella. And net 35s, Boss, Bartnicki, Kapler, Krucher, Lukasic, Musson, O'Neill, Radjens, Sinagra, Waite and Ward. There you have it.
Wow.
28 guys. Over half of the league shot net par.
It's been faster just to say the guys who didn't.
And why wasn't your name or my name on that list? Because I played like crap yesterday.
Story to follow. All right. Time for Hecker of the Week. Who we got, Mikey?
The guy that shoots the worst net score of the week this week, Doug Ellenwood. Dougie shot a 50 real score.
Whoa.
Net 44.
What the?
Net 44 is pretty much up there, Dougie.
Dougie.
Not a good day. I'm sure you're not happy. But there's somebody else in this league that's probably sadder than you are. We'll get to that later.
All right, story to follow. Mike, what's the official ruling on hitting the wrong ball during match play?
During match play, it means you lose the hole. So you don't have to worry about how many strokes you take off. You don't have to worry about anything. You lose the hole, and it's over.
It's over. All right, Mike, back by popular demand. Joke of the week.
Joke of the week. Owner of a golf course was confused about paying an invoice, so he decided to ask his secretary for some mathematical help. He called her into his office and he said, "You graduated from the University of Tennessee, and I need some help. If I were to give you $20,000 minus 14%, how much would you take off?" She replied, "Everything but my earrings."
That was volunteer. That brings us to matches of the week.
We had some good matches this week. Only one tie, however. Dozy and Morano tied Brunk and Miller, 2020. That was a dead up 10-10 tie. One very close match where Boss and Poorman edged out Rapson and Scheibel, 21-19.
That's pretty close.
And two close matches, Baldwin over the Hill beat Dave Schaff and substitute Jim Ryan, 22-18. And O'Neill and Yaquinto beat, Bartnicki and Dunn, 22-18.
Weren't you the points leader with individual points?
I was the
Yeah,
points
okay,
leader.
never
I
mind.
only got 6, but there's some people that did worse than me.
Yeah.
Now, we had two matches that were pretty one-sided. Those are the matches that we usually call the beatdown of the week.
What do we got, Mikey?
Two of them.
Two up.
Johnson and Johnson.
Got Johnson.
Taking it to Birchler and Kapler,
Oh,
30-10.
Hunter Johnson.
30-10's a big beatdown.
Yeah.
English and Fry taking it to the big boys. Waiting Ward, the Dubs.
Oh, Wardo, what
30
happened?
to 10.
You're worried about the money, weren't you?
Tie for beatdown of the week.
Yeah.
But you know, Jim, this week, something we don't usually do, we have to talk about some individual beatdowns.
Yeah. You know, Jimmy Scheibo, he drove 4 hours to play this week, but he basically got a point per hour of driving, didn't he? Yeah.
He got 4 points.
4 points for 4 hours of driving.
4 points for 4 hours. Doug Ward.
Wardo. How'd Wardo turn out?
He got beat by Ron Fry, 17-3.
Ouch.
Wardo got 3 points.
Ooh, you got a spanking.
But
Spank that.
that was not the worst
No.
of the day.
Everybody,
A new record was
Everybody.
set yesterday in our league.
get on the edge of your seats. Everybody ready? Take it away, Mikey.
Eldon Johnson beat John Birchler 20-0. A shutout. It's never happened before. Never.
What the? Wait, so he was there and didn't get any points?
He was there and did not get any points.
What?
So the way I understand it,
Holy. What the?
he had 2 X's, and on every other hole, he got exactly the same thing that Eldon got, but of course Eldon got strokes on the hole.
Yes, he did.
And I have an interview with Eldon's partner, Darwin. Let's go to that right
Let's
now.
see what we got.
So I hear that your partner beat John Birchler 20-0 today.
I think that's about right.
20-0. This has never happened before in the league. Did any of the clubs in John Birchler's bag get destroyed?
No, they got airborne a couple.
They got airborne a couple of times.
But he controlled himself pretty good. Actually.
Okay, well that's
a
good.
couple cuss words is all.
A couple.
Yeah, a couple.
I'm sure there was more than
But
a
we
couple.
didn't hear them all. You know,
Okay. Okay. So,
Woo!
Yeah. Some clubs were airborne.
Oh, I heard that.
Airborne. And the cussing, well, we played with Johnny before. We know he can get a little bit vocal in his when he's not performing up to his
Yeah, he
personal
eyeballed me when he
standards.
dropped his card off and just walked right by. But John, don't take it hard, man.
We're not laughing at you, John. We've
Okay.
all been there. Well, not right
Nah,
there, but
really
close.
nothing, but
And
yeah.
we're laughing with you.
Yeah,
So
all right, man.
we know
Hey.
you'll come back. And John, just in case, here's a number you can call if you need it.
Yeah, be careful, buddy.
So T-Joy and Dr. K are still in the lead and actually have expanded their lead. They are now 15 points out in front with only 5 weeks to go. And you know what? It's becoming, it looks like they could do this. Pathausen and Radgens moved up into second.
That's screwing up his prediction.
It
by the
is.
way. Oh, man.
They have 324 points. And then really close in third, fourth, and fifth. Waiting Ward moved up or dropped into third at 319. Florio and Moondros moved up to 318. Right there, those two powerhouses. And Bartnicki and Dunn dropped to fifth with 370.
Yep. How about the bottom, Mikey?
Bats and Lynn moved out of that 21st place. They're now in 20th. Birchler and Kapler have dropped into 21st. Bonder and Sarabian are in 22nd, but they're not 24 points behind anymore.
They made a big move, didn't they?
Well, yeah, they're 23 points behind.
Right, big move. Mikey, time for some drone footage while we run some stuff on the bottom. Well, everyone, we hope you liked this week's edition of Mulligan's Alley. Once again, thanks for the donations towards our studio here at 26T. I'm Gags.
And I'm Dunsey. And remember, you don't really know what pressure is until you're playing for $5 and you only have $2 in your pocket.
All right, boys.
See you next
See you
week.
next week.